Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach History 2nd Unit 2nd lesson from trade to territory. Do you know what is meant by trade? Trade is nothing but doing the business. Territory means region. Now in this lesson we are going to see about East India Company. What are the East India Companies? Important East India Companies came to India and how they captured all the territories here and established their political supremacy in India till 1947. Shall we go now? East India Company means four important East India companies: Portugal, Dutch, French and British. That is the thing we are going to see. In the 15th century, Europe witnessed an era of geographical discoveries through land and sea route. In 1498, Vasco da Gama of Portugal discovered a new sea route to India from Europe. And this is done in order to maximize their profit through trade, and they established their political supremacy in India. The rule of English East India Company was more effective after the conquest of Bengal. Now we will be going to see about establishment of political power by the English East India Company. In that, first we will be going to see about Battle of Plassey. This was been fought in 1757. Now I will be going to tell about what is the Treaty of Alinagar and the Black Hole Tragedy in Battle of Plassey. In 1756, Ali Khan, Nawab of Bengal, he died, and his grandson Siraj-ud-Dowla ascended the throne. So British, taking advantage of his weakness and unpopularity in power, they seized the power. Siraj-ud-Dowla wanted to teach them a lesson, so he attacked the factory at Kazim Bazaar. And so Robert Clive of British, he surrendered everything to him and captured Calcutta. By this, Treaty of Alinagar was signed. In Fort William was handed over to Siraj-ud-Dowla. Now I will be going to tell about a small incident. That incident is called Black Hole Tragedy. Black Hole Tragedy means there was a small dungeon room in Fort William. There Siraj-ud-Dowla, he captured all 126 British prisoners of the war and held in a small dark room throughout one night. The next day morning, when he opened and saw, only 123 were died, only 23 were alive. This incident is called Black Hole Tragedy. Next, I will be going to tell about Battle of Bookshare. Before that, there was one small incident happened here. The Treaty of Alinagar was signed between Siraj-ud-Dowla and next British. British captured Chandanagar, French settlement. Here, there was a Battle of Plassey fought between Siraj-ud-Dowla, Nawab of Bengal, English East India Company and the French allies. In this battle, Siraj-ud-Dowla defeated Nawab of Bengal and the French, and he occupied all the wealth from the treasury of Bengal, and then he utilized this treasury to strengthen their military army of their British. This is the beginning of political sway of British in India. Now we will be going to see about next battle, Battle of Bookshare, which was fought in 1764. After the Battle of Plassey, British company gave undisputed right to trade free in Bihar, Bengal and Orissa. Mir Jafar, Nawab of Bengal, he failed in arrear to pay to British So he was taken out of the throne and he was placed by his son-in-law Mir Qasim. So Mir Qasim ceded Midnapur, Bardwan and Chittagong to the British. After some time, Mir Jafar also got angry when British misused their free duty passes. There was a fight between Mir Jafar, Mir Qasim and as well as British. He fled to Awadh. There, he kept a secret alliance with Shujudullah and Shah Alam too. Next, the Battle of Bookshare has been held in near Bihar, a fortified city. In this battle, English East India Company defeated these three alliances and once again they placed Mir Jafar on the throne. As soon as Mir Jafar died, his son Nizam-ud-Dawla was placed on the throne by the Treaty of Allahabad. So this Treaty of Allahabad was been signed. Here, a dual system of government has been started to practice in India. By this, I am completing Battle of Plassey and Battle of Bookshare. Students, next I will be going to teach about important war, that is Carnatic Wars. This Carnatic Wars has been fought between 1746 to 1763. Three important Carnatic Wars are we going to discuss now. This Carnatic War is very important in Indian history. This Carnatic Wars, first Carnatic War has been fought between 1746 to 48. Second Carnatic War has been fought between 49 to 53. Third Carnatic War has been fought between 1756 to 63. Now I will be going to teach about simple things about Carnatic Wars. I mean this Carnatic War has been fought between our Indian rulers and the British and French on either side. Because already in Europe there was France and the British war was a rival countries. Now they continued their rivalry in India as the Carnatic Wars. Now we will be going to discuss about First Carnatic War. First Carnatic War has been started is the battle of, that is as a result of Austrian War of Succession in Europe, which got echo was felt in India. Now we will be going to see about Battle of Adayar. The First Carnatic War has been fought between English East India Company and the Annuruddin Nawab of Carnatic near the Adayar river at Santum, Madras. There in that battle, the French army under Captain Paradise got victory and defeated Indian army, that is Anwaruddin, under the captainship of Mahfuz Khan. So what happened? These things has been happened and the Treaty of Aisle-Chappelle has been concluded. As a result, the Austrian War of Succession has been ended in Europe, so that they gave back Madras to the British and France claimed some territories in North America. Next, I will be going to teach about Second Carnatic War. The Second Carnatic War was important about the issue of succession to the throne. That is, this has happened between Carnatic and the Hyderabad. In Carnatic, Anwaruddin and Nausir Sen fought for the throne, and in Hyderabad, Chanda Sahib and Muzaffar Jung fought for the Nizam of Hyderabad. Now I will be going to teach Anwaruddin and Chanda Sahib were the two clients in Carnatic for the throne. They went for the help to the British, and their Muzaffar Jung and as well as Chanda Sahib, both were the two clients for the Nizam of Hyderabad, to the throne of the Nizam of Hyderabad, and went to the help of French under Dupleix. This is the thing for the cause. What happened means, beginning, Dupleix and her friends form a grand alliance with Chanda Sahib and Muzaffar Singh, defeated and killed Anwaruddin, and made Chanda Sahib as the Nawab of Carnatic. For that, Chanda Sahib, this was happened in the Battle of Adayar. For this, Chanda Sahib gave 80 villages as a gift to the French around Pondicherry. And next, in the Battle of that is Ambur, what happened? This is the thing happened, and in the Battle of Arcad, Dupleix, with the help of Muzaffar Jung, and he defeated and killed Nasir Jung. There, Anwaruddin's son Muhammad Ali fled to Trichy. He fled to Trichy. And then next, after the death of Nasir Jung, Muzaffar Jung was made as a Nizam. So he gave ample rewards to French and also made Dupleix as the Governor General for all the territories under him in Hyderabad. This has happened in the Deccan. And next one is, I'll be going to tell about Battle of Ambur, Arcad. In the Arcad, Robert Clive, he defeated and killed French and captured Orani and Kaveri Park and killed Muzaffar Jung there and made Muhammad Ali, that is son of Anwaruddin, who already fled to Trichy as a Nawab of Carnatic. This is the thing happened in the Second Carnatic War. Treaty of Pondicherry has been signed between British and the French. By this, the Second Carnatic War has been finished. Now I will be going to teach about Third Carnatic War. Third Carnatic War has been started as the result of 7-year wars broke out in Europe. So here the Third Carnatic War has been broke out in India between French and as well as British and our Nawab. So Dupleix was went to French government called him, so he went back there. Now Count de Lally along with Bussy, both of them fought against Robert Clive with his captain Colonel Fordy. Both of them defeated and uprooted French Empire in Carnatic place. This was the reason British was got political supremacy in India during the Carnatic Wars. And at last, supremacy in India. That's how the 3 Carnatic War has been completed in the Battle of Pandywash. Treaty of Paris was signed between French and the British. So the French Empire got dominated and the British Empire got political supremacy in India. Students, next I will be going to see about Anglo-Mysore War. There are 4 Anglo-Mysore wars fought in India. Beginning that, I want to tell about the state of Mysore in South India was under the leadership of Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan. They played a prominent role against the expansion of British East India Company in India. Here I will be going to tell about First Anglo-Mysore War. In each Anglo-Mysore War, 3 things we have to see. That is causes, and result. Causes mean reason for that war. Causes means the duration of the war. Result means the result of the war. That is, it is entered in the treaty. First, I will be going to teach about First Anglo-Mysore War. Causes. That is, Hyder Ali is a growing power and his friendly relationship with the French was being the reason for the First Anglo-Mysore War, because the British, having kept a triple alliance with Marathas and the Nizam, and he fought against to the Hyder Ali. In that war, Hyder Ali defeated British, and that is first he attacked Mangalore and he captured Madras. So the Treaty of Madras has been signed between Hyder Ali and also to the English East India Company. And what they agreed to return their territories. What both of them had been captured and promised to help at the time of any foreign invasions and for each other. This was the conclusions in the Treaty of Madras. This was the Treaty of Madras. In the Second Anglo-Mysore War, which has been held between 1780 to 84. In the Second Anglo-Mysore War, this has been done because the British did not fulfill their terms, because they fought against the Hyder Ali, and when the Marathas attacked them, he did not help. Instead of that, he captured Maghi, that is a French settlement. This was the cause, and during the course, Sir Harry Cotty of English, he fought with Hyder Ali. During the war, Hyder Ali was died because of a cancer, and his son Tipu Sultan continued the war, and he captured many territories which was belonged to the British. Finally, British agreed for the Treaty of Mangalore. Finally, they agreed for the Treaty of Mangalore, and they returned back all the territories, and also they returned all the prisoners of the war also, and agreed to help when any foreign alliance attacked them. This was the, I think, Second Anglo-Mysore War was being completed. Next, we will be going to see about Third Anglo-Mysore War, which has been fought between 1790 to 92. In the Third Anglo-Mysore War, Tipu Sultan, he need foreign alliance, so he sent an ambassador to France and Turkey for their help, because British already formed a triple alliance with the Marathas and the Nizam. This has happened. During the course now, Tipu Sultan alone fought for 2 years in the 3 phases, and Sir Harry Cotty of the British. And after that, Cornwallis started to capture all the hill forts and finally reached Srirangapattinam, which was the capital place of Tipu Sultan. So, he accepted for the Treaty of Pondicherry because he was felt desperate, and the Treaty of Srirangapattinam has been concluded. That is, in the Treaty of Srirangapattinam, Tipu agreed to surrender half of his kingdom to the British, and he also agreed to pay 3.6 crores to the British and also surrender two of his sons as hostage to the British. This is by this Third Anglo-Mysore War has been completed. Next, we will be going to see about Fourth Anglo-Mysore War. In 1799, Tipu Sultan was felt too much because of the treaty of the Srirangapattinam. So he sent ambassador to seek alliance to Arabia, Turkey, France and Afghanistan. And for this, he sent an ambassador. Finally, Lord Wellesley, Wellesley of the British, he defeated Tipu Sultan in 1799 at Srirangapattinam. Beginning, he fought bravely, Tipu Sultan. Finally, he died at Srirangapattinam, his capital place. And Tipu Sultan's family members were sent to Fort Vellu Fort. This is about the Anglo-Mysore War. Next, we will be going to see about Anglo-Maratha War, which has been fought between the year 1775 to 1818. 3 wars has been fought between British and the Marathas, because already Maratha was kept alliance with the British. British utilized these forces and then finally they attacked them also. Over a decade, there was a continuous fight between the Peshwas for the succession of Peshwaship after the death of Narayana Rao. This was best utilized by the British in their expansionist policy. After the death of Narayana Rao, Raghunath Rao became the Peshwa. He went for the British for the help. So, Warren Hastings, he sent British troops and defeated and killed Maratha chief Mahadaji Scindia and captured Gwalior. Under the Treaty of Salwai has been signed between British and as well as between the Mahadaji Scindia. Mahadeva Scindia too was the son of Mahadaji Scindia. He was committed suicide. After that, Baji Rao too, the worthless son of Raghunath Rao, he became Peshwa. He went to the Lord Wellesley for help, who was the then Governor General of Bengal. That time, Treaty of Pessin was signed between them. According to this treaty, that is, Baji Rao too accepted for the Subsidiary alliance system in their territory and also by all the Peshwas. This was the thing. What happened? He isolated all the Marathas and he defeated all the Marathas so that Maratha power gradually weakened. So that English East India Company attained paramount power in India. This is the Anglo-Maratha War happened in India. Next, British administration organization in India are being divided into 4 systems. One is civil service, second one is army, third one is police, and the fourth one is judicial system. In each heading now we will be going to see civil service. Civil service means English East India Company was the first to start the civil service system. This is done in order to recruit the civilian employees in the military as the counterparts. That is, first of all, the appointment of the civil servants was happened as a commercial purpose. Next, it has been transferred into the public service. Lord Cornwallis appointed the civil servants what happened now, the civil servants beginning, they indulged in bribery and corruption and illegal trade. In order to avoid them, he raised the salary of that civil servants. Civil service examination has been held in London so that wealthy Indians only written that exam and came out of it. Here, Satyendra Tagore was the brother of poet Rabindranath Tagore, was the first person who passed ICS examination in India. So, Cornwallis Wellesley started that is colleges to give training for the civil servants regarding it. Next, we will be going to see about army. Army was the second important pillar in the British administration organization in India. English East India Company recruited people, that is for army, those are called as sepoys. Those sepoys were given well much trained and disciplined manner by the European officers. Indian soldiers were paid less than the British soldiers. By this, army is completed. Next, the third system is about police. Police, that is, police system is very important in the British administration organization. This has been started in order to relieve Jamindars from the police duties in villages, and they appointed village watchmen in order to carry out the police duties in the villages. Lord Wellesley appointed the first time the superintendent of police in each divisions, and also later they appointed district collectors to take control over these police divisions. Next, we will be going to see about judicial system. English East India Company, that is, they cancelled the dual system of government and they took control over to collect the collections, that is of revenue, and also judicial systems by themselves. Here, Supreme Court has been started at Calcutta. They started a civil court and criminal court as Sadar Diwani Adalat and Sadar Nizamat Adalat. There, many persons here in the judicial system. In the three presidencies towns, they started high courts also. I mean Bombay, Calcutta and Madras. In this present town, they started it. Sir Elijah Impey was the first Chief Justice in the Red Fort, that is appointed in the Red Fort in Calcutta. And then Sir Thiruvaru Muthuswamy was the first Chief Indian Justice of Madras High Court. By this I am completing all the 4 administration organization in India. Subsidiary alliance system means it was introduced by Lord Wellesley to bring all the princely states under their British control. These princely states are called as protected states. The duty of the British was to safeguard, this has been introduced by the British in order to safeguard the princely states from the external aggression and also to help the Indian rulers to maintain internal peace in their country. That is a merit in the sense the British army has been strengthened at the expense of the Indian rulers. Here demerit in the sense means our Indian rulers, this system has been made Indian rulers weak and they could not perform their duty towards to their subjects. By this, subsidiary alliance system has been finished. Now I will be going to teach about doctrine of lapse. Doctrine of lapse has been introduced by Lord that is Dalhousie. That is, it means that if any king did not have heir of their own, they could not adopt any children without the prior permission from the British. Otherwise, their territory kingdom would be taken by the British and only personal property only will go to their adopted son. This is called as the doctrine of lapse. So that our Indians was bitterly oppressed these systems and also the Indian rulers, and this was the mainly root cause for the Great Revolt of 1857. Last, I will be going to tell about some factors for the success of British in India. Few factors are there. First one is having the greater naval power, development of textiles, and then scientific distribution of labor, economic prosperity, and having a skillful diplomacy. And next, inequality and oppression among the Indian rulers. These are the factors for the success of the British in India. So by this, I am completing the second lesson from trade to territory. Okay ma, go through the lesson and ask any doubt to me.